she could consider, she likes to a crystal. It's called amethyst. I think it's this one right here. It's like this one is the amethyst one. It's very good for balance and harmony as well, which allows her to see things for what they really are. So it's a sense for that. What else is coming for Wendy Ortiz? Can you tell me more, please? Okay, so this is something that is not new, because it happens with all I would say very famous people, if not very popular online. They're calling for her to have extra protection when it comes to her energies. Keep in mind that not everybody that's like happy for you is really happy for you. At the bottom of your heart, there's always jealous people, regardless of how much you work for something. So there's a call for her to, like, again, as I mentioned, the amethyst, this was specifically for love and all these things, but also if she wants to consider it, the obsidian. And I know there's a lot of people having a lot of their thoughts and beliefs, but you know, I said what I said, and as I said, and I'm gonna repeat myself, it's if which is the big word here, if she wants to consider, those are two things that are gonna help her stay protected and grounded. So it shows me a lot of alignment, and for me there's a lot of transformation and changes in her life. And there's also specifically, most likely, there's a sense for her to maybe having or wanting to move out in the future. This could be something she could be considering it, and not necessarily because she's unhappy where she's at, but allegedly maybe this is a sense of like, it's time for me to move out in the future. And I feel like this is not a future that's too far away, but again, you may say like, oh, it's not gonna happen, she's happy where she's at. When you move out, you're not always unhappy. I do see that, I don't know if she believes in tarot, but again, if you found me for the first time, I have predicted so many videos, so many things on English and Spanish. I have all the videos on TikTok and IG. I'm very known for how accurate I am. So before you judge me, look at my work and come back. And we all use calendars, we know how it works. So moving from this, there's a sense like some secrets. I do feel that there's fake people around her, and people that, again, keep in mind, I feel like it's a sense of like betrayal. This could be a feeling, not necessarily like a real action, that when people see it, be like, it's not that. Keep in mind that people's emotions are people's emotions, and you have no power in how they are gonna take it. So we should never like not take in consideration people's emotions. So allegedly she may feel betrayed, regardless of how it's portrayed and explained by a lot of people, because there's an upcoming, again, energy of betrayal. And keep in mind, betrayal does not come from a stranger, it always comes from somebody that you at one point knew. I do see allegedly this person like talking a lot about different things that shouldn't be talked about, because it's just, I won't say like it's necessarily intimate allegedly, but it's like private. So again, that's one thing. Again, this is going to enlighten her a lot more into being more careful in her circle. Now allegedly she's already careful, but she's going to have to be 10 times more careful after this situation, because allegedly somebody may say things that are like very hurtful. They could claim it's a joke, but it doesn't. Jokes are supposed to be funny, not hurtful. So allegedly a lot of people are going to be on the same page of like, yeah, jokes are supposed to be funny, not hurtful. So keep that in mind too. I also see that she's gonna be encountering a lot of like black cats, and this is also a call for your intuition. It's a call for you to actually watch your surrounding and watch around more, because something is been in your face, and that you are not seeing things for how really they really are. So with this said, with this heartbreak and this disappointment that she's gonna have, it's also gonna actually overflow the energy of like, I'm so powerful, I'm so strong, and allow her to find serenity in the situation. It's also a call for connect with earth a little bit more, like go out in the park, let's be less online. And I know it's hard because, you know, on social media you have to be very active, but it's continued to call her to be very focused on her intuition. There's a call to be careful. There's also a call and a confirmation that something's coming to light. And whenever this comes to light, to be very cautious in what the words you use, right? Because allegedly this person, whenever she has to come forward or wants to come forward allegedly and say something, he's gonna say, I'm gonna sue, whatever, allegedly, but it's not gonna work because they started it. But allegedly do not let the situation get under her skin and let her act out of her natural character, because that's exactly what sometimes people want. Now with her roots right here, it says that she needs to continue feed and to continue to feed her roots, pretty much, not hair dye or anything, but like be more connected. And I do feel allegedly that she has a lot of ancestors coming from her background, coming from her roots here. I see a lady with like grayish black hair that is a long braid hair. I don't know who this lady is. This could be an ancestor that she don't know who they are, but this is a lady allegedly that seems to be, I wouldn't say she's super old. I do see like she's like 40-ish or so, but allegedly this is a lady that has a bun, right? That bun braid one, and her hair is black and gray, most likely because it's mixed with her hair color and her natural gray coming out. And this lady allegedly has like a long dress, and it has like I do see like, if it's not red, it's like a dark color, and then a white strap right here that goes all the way down to the dress. So allegedly this could be again an ancestor that she don't know who they are, or somebody that passed away. But I do see like Wendy allegedly is a reincarnation of that person, and she's a reincarnation of that person, and not entirely allegedly, but part of her soul is. And I don't know what this is, but it's giving me that, but that's why she continues to go through so many difficulties, because in the past life she was very important. And I do see, if it's not this person, if it's not this ancestor, somebody that passed away, and this could be way before, she's part of that. She's a reincarnation of somebody allegedly, Wendy is, and she's very connected to that person, and she has duality within herself. She has a lot of power within herself, and pretty much she's giving that her words are magic, so everything she manifests, she can make it come true. But it's a sense for, be careful what you wish for, be careful what you say. That's why allegedly everybody that connects with her kind of like flourish when they work directly with her, because she has a lot of like divine energy within her. But whoever this person is, it seems like that she carries part of that person's energy. She could be a reincarnation. If not, she carries in her soul part of that energy that is so powerful, so divine, so abundant. With the alignment here, it's calling again that it would be nice if she could actually consider, if she wants to, under her own beliefs and under her own free will, she wants to get some crystals. It will help her a lot. And two, I know that cards, I know it's hard to believe in cards, and I know that because, especially if you don't know who I am, it's just hard to believe in it. And it's like, I don't believe in cards. I have read my cards before and nothing happens. I can assure you, if you look at my job and my work, you will actually understand what I'm telling you. My work speaks for itself. Okay, so listen to the cards. Please get the guidance of the cards and try to look in within. And I do see a lot of other things that I'm not gonna bring up because it's kind of like, again, it's personal. But I'm telling you, she needs to watch her back because she has a lot of fake people. What can you tell me about the fake person? They're all in reverse. My gosh. The Hermit, which is an earth sign. We got a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have a 801. So we got an earth and a fire sign, and I told you about these two people, remember that? But it says that this one of them that pretty much exiled her. It's like they want her lonely, and allegedly they get jealous of her upbringing, and it's like allegedly they want to use her fandom. I do see it's somebody who is lack of direction, like this somebody that's all over the place, and this person allegedly will use any information she gives them and any vulnerability that she has given him. And this is somebody who's actually kind of influential in his own way against her. Somebody who's very arrogant, overly controlling. and at the same time it's like drains her. And I do see allegedly that this is the kind of person, whenever you break up with them or things don't work out, they expose everything, and allegedly that's what I see this person trying to do. Or so hopefully she can avoid this person, will be great. But if not, allegedly this is a person that's going to potentially try to expose everything. So allegedly just to be careful. And allegedly this person, whenever it comes to in that future, they will mention her parent skills, like how she allegedly takes care of the kid, like giving allegedly his opinion based on what he allegedly claims he saw. So I always say, whenever somebody talks badly about somebody else when they're not already friends or in a relationship, it just comes from bitterness, because what was that energy when they worked together? Like, you cannot say something is wrong when you're not longer there, and criticize it when you were there and allegedly seen whatever they claim to seen you were okay with, right? So allegedly takes things from where it comes from and when it comes from. We got to be very careful, especially when you guys, the fandom, protect her as well, and do not let those words ruin anything, because I do see that she's worked very hard for what she has. But overall it seems very positive. It's just to be careful, and again, hopefully things get better for her when it comes in love, because I do feel like there's a lot of fake men. That's very hard to find love when you're so successful in your way, because some men use it and it's so sad. Let's see the final message for her. We're gonna use vamos a usar el Mystic Moon Oracle deck. We're gonna get 2 cards. We got the total solar eclipse. This is the cosmic reboot. I don't even know how to read. A total solar eclipse is a rare and powerful event that can bring about significant change. Use this card to harness the energy of the eclipse and release any limiting beliefs or patterns. The moon in Leo, stars in power. Step into your personal power and let your creativity shine, harnessing the bold energy of Leo. And at the bottom we have the new moon in Sagittarius, and it says the explorer adventure. This is a time to exploration, learning, and expansion. Use Sagittarius energy to pursue your passions and expand your horizons. So my love, this is the end of the reading. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, I am sorry. I'll try again next time. Many blessings for you. Thank you for suggesting this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want me to read on somebody else, please let me know in the comments, and as soon as I get to it, because I do have a lot of videos in English and Spanish, let me know, and as soon as I get to it, I'll do it. Many blessings. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok as well, and this new app called Clapper, Twitter, and Twitch as well. Thank you again, and have an amazing day. Bye bye.